Yo, in today's video, we're down here at Adrenaline Skate Park and I'm going to be teaching you how to do a fast plant front flip. Let's get into it. Oh. Okay, so the first step to learning how to do a fast plant front flip is making sure you can find a ramp that you're comfortable with. If you have a foam pit, a resi, obviously that works a lot better. But if you've only got wooden ramps or concrete ramps, then find a mattress or just send it. Honestly, the worst that will happen is you land on your bum and get up and do it again. Alright, after you figure out where you want to do the front flip, we're going to move on to the next step. Step 2. Step 2 is understanding the rotation of the flip. Alright, the next step is actually understanding how to do the front flip. So the first step you have to do to understand how to do the front flip is you need to be able to go up the ramp and lodge your foot into the ramp, literally like a fast plant, as it's called, a fast plant front flip, as like a kick. And that fast plant will give you the momentum to chuck your body around and do a front flip. And all you have to do with the rest of your body is kind of tuck up into a little ball. The next step after that is the landing. So front flips are one of those tricks where it's completely blind. When you're doing the trick, you're going to have no idea where you are. So you need to know where you are and where you land. So height and speed is very important in this. You need to make sure you're not going too fast or not going too high, but then make sure you are going fast enough and high enough. You need to find the perfect balance. When it comes to the landing as well, when you're probably 75% done with the front flip, that's when you want to open up in the flip. And then when you're coming down, that's when you can see your landing and you should be able to roll away. There we go. Another tip I have to say as well is make sure you know where you're using your foot to fast plant. This is also a very important step to learning how to do a front flip. If you fast plant too low, you're going to go too close to the edge of the ramp and you're not going to have that leverage to get over the ramp. And if you fast plant too high, you have the risk of missing the fast plant completely and you don't want that to happen. Next step we're moving on to now is the fear factor of it. So, yes, I understand they are scary tricks and some people who don't have a foam pit are obviously going to struggle a lot more than people who do have a foam pit. The only way to get past this is you kind of just got to do it. If you have a trampoline, you can always practice on trampoline. Get a trampoline scooter or even on your feet. Just get that front flip rotation done. One more thing as well before we round it up with the tips and the steps to do a front flip is the harder you fast plant, the higher you're going to pop. So if you stomp a lot harder, you're going to pop a lot higher. And by pop, I mean just ascend in the air. You're going to go a lot higher the harder you stomp. If you stomp quite lightly, you're going to go quite low and you might not get the whole rotation around. Okay, let's get straight into the skate park and let's get some front flips done.